grow some. Everybody talking like they know something these days. Niggas acting woke, but they broke. I respect the struggle, but you all fucking these days. Man, they barely old enough to drive. To tell them what they should do. Who the fuck am I? I heard one of them diss me, I'm surprised. I ain't tripping, listen good to my reply. Come here, little man, let me talk with you. See if I can paint for you the large picture. Congrats, cause you made it out your mama house. I hope you make enough to buy your mama house. I see you watch Icy and your whip corn. I got some good advice, never quit torn. Cause that's the way we eat here in this rap game. I'm fucking with your funky little rap name. I hear your music and I know that rap's changed. A bunch of folks will say that that's a bad thing. Cause everything's commercial when it's pop now. Trap drums is the shit that's hot now. See, I've been on a quest for the next wave. But never mind, that was just a segue. I must say, by your songs I'm unimpressed, hey. But I love to see a black man get paid. And plus you having fun and I respect that. But have you ever thought about your impact? These white kids love that you don't give a fuck. Cause that's exactly what's expected when your skin black. They wanna see you dab, they wanna see you pop a pill. They wanna see you tatted from your face to your heels. And somewhere deep down, fuck it, I gotta keep it real. They wanna be black and think your song is how it feels. So when you turn up, you see them turning up too. You hit the next city, collect your money when it's due. You getting that paper, swimming in bitches, I don't blame you. You ain't thinking about the people that's looking like me and you. True, you got better shit to do. You could've bought a crib with all that bread that you done blew. I know you think this type of revenue is never ending, but I wanna take a minute just to tell you that ain't true. When dating kids is listen, they gon' grow up and get too old for that shit that made you blow up. Now your show's looking light cause they don't show up, which unfortunately means the money slow up. Now you scrambling and hoping to get hot again, but you forgot you only popped when you was riding trends. Now you old news and you going through regrets cause you never bought that house but you got a Benz and a bunch of jewels and a bunch of shoes and a bunch of fake friends. I ain't judging you, I'm just telling you it's probably gonna happen when you rapping about the type of shit you rapping about. It's a faster route to the bottom. I wish you good luck. I'm hoping for your sake that you ain't dumb as you look. But if it's really true what people say, they gon' call you so.
My eyes bleed cause I don't blink enough. Even in the red bread I see it sinking up. My gut told me we ain't gonna be linking up. Get the money, read the green, then I sink the putt. Vultures smell me when I hit the skunk. Sharks smell blood. Sink and swim time to sell the funk. Sell the future cause it's out the trunk. Shit is sugar on the server asking how many lumps. I'm like Muggs and Cube when he told them make it rough. I'm like Bugsy, except the girl I got will never break my trust. Nothing's rushed, a lot of dust. For my collection, the records ever's not a dud. I'm the type of hate that you gotta love, right? Well aware of the hype, but I don't take the drug. How you gonna wear your heart on your sleeve when you still wearing gloves? Snitches wear bugs, you get pugged. Shows I tell them get up. Tell them wake up, punch the clock without a Jacob. But I'm still without a pay cut. King face down with the ace up. Shows I tell them get up. Shows I tell them get up. Shows I tell them get up. If I'm on deck, I'm studying the picture. Hitting the balls, just a smaller part of seeing the bigger picture. Following my calling like a drifter. It's Mister, pressing up bars like weightlifters. Mischief. I rooted for Tony and rooted for Bishop. Bad guys but never rooted for Pistons. LA, staying true to my vision. From out the shed, the sharpest tools in the kitchen. I've been cooking. A lot of my traits come from Brooklyn. And the way my show is looking, I'ma see a lot of bookings. Most experience, I'm no rookie. I'm going down the only road I've ever known that took me. Not a lot I'm taken back by, except the grown folks that don't know how to act right. Hit the booth and get my rap tight. Drop clues that'll only lead the truth until my last night. It's after dark, I got the flashlight. My dog's barking at the past life. Shows I tell them get up. Tell them wake up, punch the clock without a Jacob. But I'm still without a pay cut. King face down with the ace up. Shows I tell them get up.
desperately search for a pattern in the cute green stains that indicate the amount of miles remaining on this poor eyes, and occasionally bouncing back to the radio clock, keeping track of the minutes followed as we speed to shore. I can't seem to wrap my mind around any kind of order. Signs ready to pop up, there 20 miles left, 8 miles left. Imagine when I once stepped on and always stays ahead of me, planting these signs secretly leading me that she's just hidden Christ in a lunchbox. I really am schizophrenic. A friend once told me he could see it in my hand. Whole life untold greatness is just because the road was too bumpy and the bulb above my head didn't give off enough sight. Why am I still on this highway? Accelerating, striving for a home. No, when there's no end to this street, I should stop driving right now. Just sit here, 'cause when it stops, what I actually did will be obsolete. Shut the fuck up when you're talking to me. Yo, what's your problem? Hey yo, shut the fuck up and die is what I really wanna say to you. Someone hits you in the face till it's 80 different shades of blue. Isn't there anything better? You got to do the jack like I said, continue to rhythm the human process impossible. You talk trash behind my back, trying to act like you know it. But when you see me at the show, you give me back like we're homies. Remember bad day, thought I was through talking shit. Now I'm like fuck the world, just 'cause you walk on it. I'm gonna stick up on bridges and shit into the end zone. Every brother back home, let's reciprocate a tenfold. So that last boogie with light races and gamble that symbolizes your very last chance to act like an asshole. Plastic soldiers, driving at the coasters, trying to burst imaginary needles in their ghost wars. Each jackal eventually slips backwards, showcasing how the best ways to life my front. If you pass this test, I'll be sure to bring your red badge and courage be your chest flash. With swift hands, the way your blood will flood your switch plans. So blue waters wrecked quicksand, sinking deeper into the ocean. I'll bottle my jism and sell it to your wisdom as some hand lotion. I walk the fine line between being ill and being sick, and you walk the fine line between being pussy and being a bitch. I hold attention spans like drumsticks and play solos that sound like Coltrane. I on cocaine, and now the clouds are quarter notes, and I'm a mortal man thinking I can smoke, but maybe I'm delirious, and this is a psychedelic experience. Either way, I know it makes me a better lyricist, and you ain't hardly hard. In fact, you a coward that backbites behind closed doors like more valor. It's the sour taste of self-esteem swallowed through a straw, enough to make your stomach bloat and leave a swollen jaw. I'm holding balls, you're holding breath. How much of your soul is left? Frozen steps, snooze button, perpetual overslept. Wake the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Shut your fuck hole and ask yourself what now? Rip them to shreds, lift them by the head, spin them around and let them look at what they did to the bread. type of clout that sneaks below the radar. The less they know about
is the more that I can take apart. I got a few famous alter egos inside of my frame. It's how I deal with these people that don't know my real name.
I fired the angels, hired a miser to hide in the rainbows, who murdered the worthless merchants purely for kicking the same old, same old. You're what happened when God hiccups. The content and a fraction of my product to leave your whole project crushed.
The orphanage got a quality crew. You got a bunch of teeny boppers following you. To all you pastel poets, I'm talking to you. Who's the gay rapper? It's probably you. Print they all whole cakes. No flavor like cookies that I know bake. I like sacks fully buttered up with no shake. We prepare rare forms, 5 snowflakes. The wagon, no breaks.
These here brittle vigils cuddle up the syncopated sixes and triplicate. I triple it just to fiddle with the syllabus. I hate slackers. They burn through my city by thickening up the atmosphere and thinning out the madness.
Whatever the language, Blueprint freaks it well. From visual basic down to speak and spell. I'll even battle these weak MCs with braille. Not to be fucked with, any MC can tell. Cause you the cat that packs pin caps to piece they thought train. I sodomize them with 6 broomsticks to watch them walk strange. Slug drowns them and spit idea snaps the camera. Aesop prepares eulogies and iambic pentameter.
It's the orphanage. Certified Kevorkians, rappers with torture in my dick. Chat lips will leave the foreskin ripped. Unless you're giving props, put a cork in it as I give you a new reason never to record your shit.
We've spent the most time working this gold mine. Everybody's got their own story. I wrote mine. Everybody's got their own words. You quote mine. Everybody thinks I'm fucking nuts. Wanna hold mine?
Stop to count the leaves on only one of these here trees. Not sure that I know it's pure. Wanna kill the insecure. Some respect, some resent, some remain from start to end. Wear my heart on my short sleeves. I'm stuck out here. I lost my keys. From the roof, I watch the street and pray for those that's caught beneath. As long as I know right from wrong, I'll be okay. I'll sing my songs.
As long as I know right from wrong,
I'll be okay. I'll sing my songs. I don't know what I have left to give other than truth and breath. The angel when she shuts her eyes likely will lead to my demise. Between my time is short, about to start my last resort. Wake me up when it's time to make babies talking planet earthquake. Tie the laces, touch the ground. Let emotions rupture now. As long as I know right from wrong, I'll be okay. I'll sing my songs.
as long as I know right from wrong,
I'll be okay. I'll sing my
well, as
songs.
long as I know right from
I'll
wrong,
be okay. I'll sing my songs.
as long as I know right from
I'll be
wrong,
okay. I'll sing my
well, as long
songs.
as I know right from
I'll be
wrong.
okay. I'll sing.
I wanna lift every yellow brick. I've never felt pressure to have to justify my selfishness, at least not to you and yours, maybe just my friends and fellowships. As long as the mood is somehow linked to my enhanced development, I swear they'll understand. There's a storm outside my tenement, beats upon the windows with Mother Nature's adrenaline. I guess that's why my homie Blockhead stays losing his television. Now I look less intelligent, cause I'm the one that tried to bear the elements and
Open a window and close the vents, and if you're lucky, then you'll miss.
stage and is crushed by a
Bibbidi
baby
bibbidi.
grand piano. You're replacing me?
Customize and save with Liberty Bibbidi.
He doesn't even have a mustache. Only pay for what you need.
Liberties, liberties, liberties. Postal now. Rollies, corroded sheet metal, my toes just bad. He let it go, Brody left the heat on the coldest ground. Round, going wild. Pour the warm's blood into the sound. Stole the crown, blew out a poster child. So the focus on
orphanage. Certified Kevorkians, rappers with torture in my dick. Chat lips will leave the foreskin ripped. Unless you're giving props, put a cork in it as I give you. New reason never to record your shit.
We've spent the most time working this gold mine. Everybody's got their own story. I wrote mine. Everybody
Skin ripped. Unless you're giving props, put a cork in it as I give you a new reason never to record your
We've
shit.
spent the most time working this gold mine. Everybody's got their own story. I wrote mine. Everybody's got their own words. You quote mine. Everybody thinks I'm fucking nuts. Wanna hold mine? At the circles round your life to capture all inside your sight. Magic tricks for skeptics saying the ice is to stay on the lake. Waiting for a clock to punch, wish I could breathe and stop a lunch. If I stop to count the leaves on only one of these here trees, natural that I know it's pure. Wanna kill the insecure. Some respect, some resent, some remain from start to end.
Liberty.
grand piano. You're replacing me?
Customize and save with Liberty Bip.
He doesn't even have a mustache. Only pay for what you need.
3 reasons why QuickBooks was the best investment for my small business. Bye-bye spreadsheets. With QuickBooks, I can...
Hear what I say, we are the business today. Fuck shit is finished today. RT&J, we the new PB&J. We dropped the classic today. We did a tablet of acid today. Lit joints with the matches and actions away. We dash away. Donna and Dixon, the pistol is blasting away.
Doctors of death, killing our patients of breath. We are the pain you can trust. Broken at work, hooking up curses and slurs. Smoking my brain in a mush. I became famous for blaming you bucks. Naming my way through the brush. There was no training or taming of me and my bruh. Live like a man, but I'm animal raw.
We are the murderers there. That went to jail and we murdered the murderers there. Then went to hell and discovered the devil delivered some hurt and despair. Used to have power to push. Now I smoke pounds of the push. Holy, I'm burning the bush. Now I give a fuck about none of this shit. You run her over and out of this bitch.
Step into the spotlight. Copying of uppers and downers get done. I'm in a rush to be numb. Dropping 1,000 ain't much. Come from the clouds on a missile to turn this whole town into dust. Don't make a sound, baby, hush. I am the living swipe right on the mic, I'm a slut. I don't know how to not spit like a loud. I spill it pound on my kids on your couch.
Half of a Mongol and mythical team, dealing this treacherous thing. Legend says Elle is a spawn out of hell. The myth is my mama's a murderous queen. Yo, I can end like in Godfather 1. You get the gun as I christen my son. If I die today in this hill, I should pay. Tell the Lord Mikey said, fuck, it was fun.
Every new record's my dick in a box. We get a doozy, the moolah's a lot. You're getting used to me doing no wrong. I don't play chicken, you prick, I'm a fox. You wanna kick it, I'll give you the rocks. You kiss the wood chipper blade if you bark. I'm fucking magic, in fact, I'm a warlock of talk. I got a unicorn for stop. Step into the spotlight. And the crowd goes. And the crowd goes. And the crowd goes. And the crowd goes.
Mike in the jelly won't snitch. I in the room with the Ritz. I sip a fifth of the whiz. I smoke a dub in the tub. Then I was flip on my wrist.
I'll pull a sword on you sis, just with a flick of the wrist. Get your neck giving a miss. Me and my skip away, whistling and grin. Every day's golden when you only win.
Bullying bastards and beating on beat. Sounds like a day at the beach. Preach. I keep the middle school step on your feet before you can speak. Clap to the beat.
We move among the ones you think of me. You think I'm lying, you right, see my teeth. Don't be a bore when I'm roaring if I move. Hunting's no fun when your prey doesn't move. I put a gun to a bunny like truth. Say something funny, your bunny go boom. You got a bevy of shit you could groove. We like to thank you for choosing our crew.
And that's from the crew you can trust. Warranty plus for fucking shit up. We are the no-gooders, do-gooders, known to the dancers and dealers and doers of dust. Bunches and bunches, punches is thrown into your frontless. Oodles and noodles, bang bullets at suckers' noodles. Last album voodoo, proved that we was fucking brutal. I'm talking crazy, half past the clock is cuckoo. You rappers doodle, baby shit, just basic boo-boo. I'm talking Zulu, Mansa Musa, my money buku. My beats is banging, fuck what you rapping, who produced you? I slap the snot, take what you got and run the usual.
You itsy bitsy, furry, frightened, and freaking sickly. A little prickly, dick on display for winter swimming. Look at these kitties, Mike, I'm a rat-a-tat-a for living. I deal in dirty work, do the deed in a dash. Ditch 'em, I'll land a hammer that's stuck in a fist and gun position. We run a brand where the structure's the #1 commitment. It's all a joke between monk contractions and coffin fitteds. So we disappear in the smoke like we're fucking magicians.
No hocus pocus, you simple suckers been served the notice. Top of the morning, my fist to your face is fucking Folgers.
We might be giants, standing on little dandy shoulders.
You parked as pussy, proverbial pansy panty holders. I Jake the Snake 'em, DDT 'em in mausoleums. Macabre massacres, killing cunts in my Coliseum.
They all actors, giving top and back of a BM. I fall back if your casting calls an ending in semen. Come on. I'm the foulers, no need for any evaluations. I'm a foul as a Johnson and Jimmy spraying faces. Any cow that is sacred will get their face it. Like any time a murder gets replaced it. Face it, the fellows at the top are likely rapists. But you like mellow out, man, just relax. It's really not that complicated. Well, part of me, I guess I'm just the same as you explained it. Or maybe sanctifying it. This back up the range. I'm a grass cool with the hair so putrid. Tail by mayhem in the air. Blood's on the ground, opportunity is here. I'm looking in the space like is anybody there? And if aliens are here, please tell me how near. Do you come in peace or should everybody fear? I wait to reply with a blunt and a beer. I be the high guy with the belly and the beard. Smoke signal ET, AT aliens here. Making your party, run the jewels live at the garden.
Live from the garden. Live from the garden. Live from the garden.
Run the jewels live at the garden. Run the jewels
live from the garden.
Run the jewels
live from the garden. Live from the
making your party, run the jewels live at the garden. Last two pilots alive are still yogging. My girl got my heart, it's a bargain. Lick from my lips to the crease in the garden. Harass my religion, love's why I'm living. Smoke on the face by the fearful partner. Life is shit NATO, smoke my umbrella. Boys back turning the slacks to all yellow. Prick. It's a daily lick, the slip throats with a grin that reek of pure shit. Top of my backflip, eat from the river, the panther hard toss to talk by smart chicks. Sip pure venom and skip away grinning. I put that on mom, she ain't razor thick. Little fuck not sick. I piss on your whip, dismiss your whole shit.
Live from the stage of the garden. We be the realest of the killers of the fuck shit squadron. Moving through the streets and we looting, robbing, mobbing, marching, carrying a carbon. Hello everybody, this is now bank robbery. Jesse Jane gang, we're walking through the process. You don't wanna be a hero, do not let that thought process. We will put a bullet where your thoughts get processed. Get that fuck shit straight like a perm or a process. It really money ain't the motherfucking object. We just like excitement, gunfight indictments. High speed chase through Manhattan in the night winds. Ooh, it's the thrill of the kill. Watch it kill Bill on the peel as a grip steering wheel. Cops could have had the boy jammed, I feel. But like Eddie Kane, I made it, I'm here.
Making your party, run the jewels live at the garden.
Live from the garden. Live from the garden. Live from the garden.
Run the jewels live at the garden. Run the jewels
live from the garden.
Run the jewels
live from the garden. Live from the.
I'm the Shama Lama, do my llama, danger dick or do your mama. Skeeter with the Peter, never eat her, tell her see you later. Holla about tomorrow, baby, I ain't got to holler. Mine Paula, papa pussy, papa collar. Papa POD and chill, no bill, no cause. Not a raper or a take up on a fire hard breaker. Hit her once, hit her twice, then tell her see you later. Got here, watch Vice at a home indicator.
Full clip, I'm a little bit sick, come equipped. Look at what I did, put a grit, gotta live, what a cinch. But I'm just a little pinch of the truth and they flip. Now they hanging for my shit, little bit. It's the mensch, the myth. I do push-ups nude on the edge of cliffs. The jewels come quick, all golden brick. Click, click. Box cutter spit. Brother, what a trip. Making your party. Run the jewels live at the garden.
Live from the garden. Live from the garden. Live from the garden.
Run the jewels live at the garden. Run the jewels
live from the garden.
Run the jewels
live from the garden. Live from the.
Tickets are on sale now at the Garden box office, and all Ticketron locations are charged by phone.
He hits his mark center. crushed by a
J'ai bu les
baby.
bébés.
He hits his
educate my kids on how to bait they lines. I wonder if this how the aliens felt. Just cause they hate they self, don't mean they change they self. Nah, still chasing after gratification. At this point, I don't even know what that would take. Don't make a mess in your drawers just to get some applause. You don't wanna be the bullet that your exes dodged. Another bumper sticker, but it's enough to consider not to jump in the river. I could play the xylophone out of a pile of bones, but sometimes can't even find the stones to dial your phone. I built a whole kingdom out of styrofoam, and you can have it when I'm gone. I don't know how much time we have left, but I promise you that when I breathe my last breath, I'ma exhale and remember your birth. It's never too late to get some heaven on earth. I don't know how much time we have left, but I promise you that when I breathe my last breath, I'ma exhale and remember your birth. It's never too late to get some heaven on earth.
As the sun sets, the moon rises with vengeance. I ask you to witness what revenge is. Moving mountains in inches. The business is resistance. Powerful as we evolve. Get involved, we can get it all. All together we can get it solved. Bosses that done paid the cost. Out of the womb, ruthless, deliver with no doula. Rougher than Luther's, clueless and ruthless, considered nuisance. Barren and fruitless, no power, the cup juiceless. I aspire to inspire, giving devils fire. Ascend higher, make profit like Jeremiah. Turning mercury to gold to extract worth. And my circumference trying to tell me it's a flat earth. Elegant aggression, glamorous oppression. Ballad of the bullet, immaculate conception. In the city slums, seeking galaxy connections. Trying to silo God hollow like a faulty law. Han Solo in the Jedi, I'm unthawed. Hypervigilant and militant, on guard, unscathed. Slaves free while they unchained. Life's a maze, fiends living concave.
I'ma send you back to the bowels you're born from. I raised a glass when you swallowed your forked tongue. I recognize your counterfeit confidence. Got me convinced that the crime is the consequence. You're a derivative of bullshit, literal, the unoriginal. That's why you're miserable. We had to pick up the pieces, it wasn't difficult. I guess you didn't know your impact was minimal. The opposite of opportunism. Your costume is so transparent, now you're virtually invisible. There's no such thing as a typical individual. There's nothing left except fuck you on principle. 7th of September, still running a temperature. Smoking like an ember, drinking like an amateur. Tripping like your grandpa at the strip club without his pills. Make it rain $2 bills.
Yeah, peep the piece of scum you proceeded to become. Competing with me is dumb, seated deep beside the drum. You must be drinking cum, cause you talk a lot like a cunt. Get punched and knocked out in the crosswalk right in the front. Your existence is food for my machismo. When I push up on a fool, he's stuck on freeze mode. Dad in the pool, quit riding on the Gene Paul. I ain't got no attitude, I just got a mean soul. Everybody that was telling me I needed to grow. Shut your pharmaceutical ass up. Put that weed in a bowl. Got some cancer cells to kill. Not an answer from hell. So pass the bill fast, cause I overpressurize my master's ill. Don't over glamour terrorize a man to kill. Don't let him grow up thinking he has to actually blast it still. And make sure they know there's more to life than just some rap skill. It's like decades later, MCs get trapped still.
Power to the people. Don't let a coward lead you. Can't preach to you if they don't know how to feed you. I burnt the haystack and found the needle. Then proceed to invest in water cows and diesel and sour diesel. Wholesale banana trucks, hotels in Panama, no dope sales, we're manning up. Unplug the cord, debug the store. You love the Lord, but keep getting dragged into war. What's the gun for? If all we're doing is talking, what are you doing marching when all of these humans starve? The dynamite's light, shining like the guiding right. Or we can set it off like dynamite. The balance is found. Los Angeles bound, in a van full of cannabis pounds. We came back to stick our flag in the ground. If you're down, then put your damn hands to the clouds. Gen-
Powerful as we evolve. Get involved, we can get it all. All together we can get it solved. Bosses that done paid the cost.
Break it up, guys. Break it up. Because you couldn't, you sweatpants, ass wearing motherfucking bitch. You sweatpants wearing motherfucking bitch. Tell your sweatpants wearing bitch. Come up and punch me in the face.
I wrote this one when I was still alive. Hey you, yeah you, listen. And if I had a horse, climb up and ride off into the warmth, I'd never turn around, I'd just kick up this dust till I find where I'm found. And if I qualified as a genius, maybe I'd live out my dreams and die dreamless. These voices in my life are all make-believe, trying to find a way to exploit my choice of pain relief. It doesn't really go very high if it was born to fly. And when they come to divide, we've gotta multiply. You make me wanna understand your graffiti. You trying to make me feel like somebody needs me. I'm examining the clouds like I'm looking for a sign. I hope you're having a good time. If you wasn't afraid, would you lie so much? You got your tail between your legs chasing fire trucks. You can tell I'm not the best at expressing how I felt. That's why I hide it inside of the words I spell. I mix the medication that fixes whatever ails them. And now she treat me like a snake oil salesman. Well, thank you for your vote of confidence. I don't give a shit about how it figures into all your politics. Still believe you gotta make your art, play your part. The world waits for you to break my patient heart. Now let me find a road by the airport to park and watch the planes arrive and think of what I'm here for. And I ain't trying to kill the vibe, but I'm grateful that you're still alive. Now give me a high five. It doesn't really go very high if it was born to fly. And when they come to divide, we've gotta multiply. You make me wanna understand your graffiti. You trying to make me feel like somebody needs me. And that's what we supposed to do, I guess. Spread love till you've used your last breath. No matter what the challenges hold, I was bold because I knew that we could handle the cold. And just in case I don't say this enough, thanks for the love. I love the way that you love, and I ain't making this up. You put some change. It's just a proven fact. And somewhere my dad is listening to the engine purr. And someday I'm gonna finish my verse. I inherited that free refills type thirst. I'm counting on my children to break this curse. It goes, I don't know how much time we have left, but I promise you that when I breathe my last breath, I'ma exhale and remember your birth. It's never too late to get some heaven on earth. Time we have left, but I promise you that when I breathe my last breath, I'ma exhale and remember your birth. It's never too late to get some heaven on earth. That we're trying to find this money is to buy some time. Rise and shine, I gotta weigh these fish to educate my kids on how to bait they lines. I wonder if this how the aliens felt. Just cause they hate they self, don't mean they change they self. Nah, still chasing after gratification. At this point, I don't even know what that would take. Don't make a mess in your drawers just to get some applause. You don't wanna be the bullet that your exes died. We taught ourselves to reach. We taught ourselves. We taught ourselves. Another bumper sticker, but it's enough to consider. Not to jump in the river. I can play the xylophone out of a pile of books. Sometimes can't even find
inspire, giving devils fire. Ascend higher, make profit like Jeremiah. Turning mercury to gold to extract worth. And my circumference trying to tell me it's a flat earth. Elegant aggression, glamorous oppression. Ballad of the bullet, immaculate conception. In the city slums, seeking galaxy connections. Trying to silo God, hollow like a faulty law. Han Solo in the Jedi, I'm on Lord. Hyper-vigilant and militant, on guard, unscathed. Slaves free while they unchained. Life's a maze, fiends living concave.
Send you back to the bowels you're born from. I raised the glass when you swallowed your forked tongue. I recognize your counterfeit confidence. Got me convinced that the crime is the consequence. You're a derivative of bullshit, literal, the unoriginal. That's why you're miserable. She had to pick up the pieces, it wasn't difficult. I guess you didn't know your impact was minimal. The opposite of opportunism. Your costume is so transparent, now you're virtually invisible. There's no such thing as a typical individual. There's nothing left except fuck you on principle. 7th of September, still running the temperature. Smoking like an emperor, drinking like an amateur. Tripping like your grandma at the strip club without his pills. Make it rain, $2 bills. We taught ourselves to reach. We taught ourselves to make your art, play your part. The world waits for you to break my patient heart. Now let me find a road by the airport to park and watch the planes arrive and think of what I'm here for. And I ain't trying to kill the vibe, but I'm grateful that you're still alive. Now give me a high five. It doesn't really go very high if it was born to fly. And when they come to divide, we've gotta multiply. You make me wanna understand your graffiti. You trying to make me feel like somebody needs me. And that's what we're supposed to do, I guess. Spread love till you've used your last breath. No matter what the challenges hold, I was bold because I knew that we could handle the cold. And just in case I don't say this enough, thanks for the love. I love the way that you love, and I ain't making this up. You put some change.
Less than $20, even less than $10. These soccer cleats are now on clearance for only $8.21. Stylish look, to colors to choose. Flexible traction control, great to be a gift for any neglected video to get them now.
to walk a dotted line down the middle. When you talk now, you sound like a pillow. I see the worst. I fight the urge to submit to your hurtful shit. I ain't got the wish to waste on a perfect bitch. Can't even hear you anymore. I can't hear you. Another morning in my mirror with myself righteous. Remind myself that you ain't the first that felt like this. However, I should have known you'd be putting in work to make sure my songs are full of those beautiful curse words. And I don't wanna be dramatic about it. I'm the protagonist. I guess I'm automatically bothered. I took the batteries out of my back a hell of a while ago, trying to help the smile grow. That's why I'm listening to music just to try and feel human. No introduction necessary. Pardon my intrusion. Honestly, not interested in whatever you're doing. Just let me get my ticket for that rocket to the moon. Then I don't get bored. Instead, I shut the doors until I'm feeling like the ceiling's trying to touch the floors. I swear to God, you're probably not being ignored. I just don't care enough to argue about it anymore. Can't even hear you anymore. I can't hear you. Can't even hear you anymore. I don't hear you.
One explosive night of his biggest hits. Friday, October 13th at La Hacienda Event Center. But I gotta know what's the way. Tickets on sale now at La Hacienda Event Center. The hottest show of the year, Ludacris.
An options chain, also known as an options table, is a list that shows all available options contracts. The options chain contains the information to help you analyze and choose options costs. Let's talk about how options chains are organized. Options chains are organized by strike price, days to expiration, quotes, in the money or out of the money contracts, calls or puts, and strategy selection. By default, options quotes are displayed with a 15-day date, but you can subscribe to real-time quote data through Opera. Now, let's talk about how to pick contracts using the options chain. There's a lot of information displayed on the options chain. Let's look. Price shows the highest price that buyers of the contract are willing to pay for it. The ask price shows the lowest price that sellers are willing to sell the option contract for. The mid price shows the average of the bid and the ask price for a given contract.
episode Night of the Living Dead. I know it's morbid. There's the mortgage, there's the storage, there's the 4 kids I will not forfeit. Whatever. We can make it under pressure. We're both bad with money we spent the college fund together. And I've got nothing else to say about it. Let's just pray about it. I mean.